Hidden behind the headlines lies a secret alliance shaping tomorrow's defense. Israel and NATO are sharing technologies that could redefine global power. From advanced radar systems to next-gen drones, their quiet partnership is rewriting the rules of modern warfare. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover will change how you see global defense forever. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're uncovering one of the most surprising and strategic developments in modern defense: the hidden partnership between Israel and NATO. While the world often focuses on open military alliances, few realize how deeply Israel has been cooperating with NATO in secret projects, joint exercises, and shared technology exchanges. Over the last decade, Israel has emerged as one of the most innovative defense nations, known for its Iron Dome, advanced drones, and cyber defense systems. But what's truly fascinating is how NATO member states, especially the US, Germany, and France, have quietly integrated Israeli systems into their own defense frameworks. From joint missile defense testing in the Mediterranean to intelligence sharing networks, Israel's participation has been far more extensive than the public realizes. Behind closed doors, these collaborations are shaping NATO's strategic edge in Europe and beyond. This partnership isn't just about mutual defense, it's about combining cutting-edge technology with strategic intelligence to face new global challenges like drone warfare, AI-driven combat, and long-range precision strikes. In today's video, we'll explore how Israel's defense innovations have become an unseen backbone of NATO's evolving power structure, and what it means for the future of global security. Let's dive in. Israel's collaboration with NATO didn't happen overnight. It began in the early 1990s after the Cold War ended, when global alliances started to shift. Initially, Israel was seen as an observer state, participating in limited operations and sharing intelligence on terrorism and cyber threats. But as conflicts in the Middle East intensified, NATO recognized something vital: Israel's battlefield-tested technology could give them a unique strategic advantage. In 2006, Israel joined NATO's Mediterranean Dialogue, an initiative aimed at improving regional cooperation. This move opened doors for intelligence sharing, joint drills, and research programs. What started as symbolic participation soon turned into deep military technical integration. By the 2010s, Israel's defense industries, such as Rafael and Elbit systems, were working with NATO contractors to co-develop advanced radar systems, drone technologies, and counter-missile networks. NATO's growing interest in Israeli expertise was driven by one simple fact: no country had more real-world experience dealing with modern hybrid warfare and rapid response air defense. This shift transformed Israel from a regional player into a global defense innovator whose technologies are now silently embedded in NATO's operational backbone. But how deep does this partnership go? The answer lies in the technology itself, especially in the systems that protect NATO's skies today. At the heart of the Israel-NATO partnership is technology tested, refined, and combat-proven. NATO has long sought technologies that could defend against evolving threats like ballistic missiles, hypersonic weapons, and stealth drones. Israel's innovations arrived at the perfect time. One of the most notable examples is the integration of Israeli radar and missile systems into NATO defense tests. Systems like the Iron Dome and Arrow 3 have influenced European missile defense planning. While NATO doesn't officially operate these systems, their design philosophies have shaped NATO's own intercept frameworks. Joint testing exercises, such as Juniper Cobra, have allowed NATO and Israeli engineers to exchange real-time combat data, helping develop faster, smarter interception algorithms. Beyond missile defense, NATO has also adopted Israel's advancements in AI-driven surveillance and electronic warfare, tools that can detect and neutralize threats before they strike. Perhaps most importantly, these technologies are modular. That means NATO nations can integrate Israeli components into their existing systems without full replacement, a silent upgrade that strengthens the alliance without public acknowledgement. Behind the scenes, data pipelines connect Israeli intelligence hubs with NATO operations, creating a network that learns and adapts in real time. In short, technology isn't just being shared, it's becoming symbiotic. While drones and missiles dominate headlines, the real war of the future happens in cyberspace. And here, Israel's collaboration with NATO reaches new levels. Israel is a cyber superpower. From the IDF's Unit 8200 to private cybersecurity firms, the country has pioneered defense mechanisms capable of neutralizing attacks before they even begin. NATO quickly recognized this expertise and began joint programs focusing on cyber resilience, AI-based threat detection, and digital warfare simulation. One such initiative, conducted under NATO's Cooperative Cyber Defense Center of Excellence, has seen Israeli analysts working side by side with European experts to predict, map, and block incoming cyber offensives. These operations protect critical infrastructure, power grids, communication networks, and satellite systems across NATO nations. The collaboration is so deep that certain Israeli developed encryption technologies now underpin NATO's secure communication systems. This digital partnership ensures that even during large-scale operations, data remains protected from both state and non-state actors. Israel's approach to cybersecurity is not just defensive, it's predictive. Its algorithms learn from global attack patterns and preemptively seal potential vulnerabilities. By integrating this intelligence, NATO gains an invisible shield in cyberspace, one that operates 24/7 without borders. In the cyber domain, Israel isn't just a partner, it's a crucial pillar of NATO's digital survival. While many partnerships remain theoretical, Israel and NATO have gone far beyond paper agreements. Their collaboration is tested in real-world operations. Every year, Israeli forces participate in NATO-led drills across Europe and the Mediterranean, including exercises like Dynamic Mongoose and Sea Breeze. These are not symbolic gestures. They are practical rehearsals for coordinated defense against submarine drone and missile threats. Israel also hosts its own multinational exercises like Blue Flag, where NATO pilots train using Israeli airspace, terrain, and simulation technology. These sessions allow NATO air crews to experience scenarios that mirror real-world combat, urban defense, electronic jamming, and simultaneous multi-threat engagements. These exercises provide NATO with something it cannot replicate elsewhere: access to Israel's experience in complex, high-intensity warfare environments. Every test, every simulation generates data that feeds back into NATO's strategy systems. Through such programs, Israel's innovations, from drone swarm control to multi-layer air defense coordination, are shared, refined, and integrated. This is how NATO's next generation of joint operations is being shaped quietly behind the scenes. It's not just about training together, it's about evolving together. Each year, these exercises make the alliance faster, more connected, and more unpredictable to potential adversaries. Information is the lifeblood of modern defense, and intelligence sharing forms one of the strongest links between Israel and NATO. Israel's advanced surveillance network, powered by satellites like OFEC and drones such as Heron TP, gives NATO access to unparalleled situational awareness across the Middle East and North Africa. This data helps NATO track missile launches, troop movements, and cyber threats in real time. In exchange, NATO's intelligence sharing frameworks provide Israel with deeper insights into European and global operations, allowing both sides to anticipate threats long before they escalate. This exchange has been vital in countering terrorist movements, smuggling networks, and missile proliferations. Reports indicate that certain NATO reconnaissance missions use Israeli-made sensors and optics for precision imaging. Combined with AI analytics, this creates a 360-degree intelligence ecosystem, one that's faster and more accurate than any single nation's capability. The collaboration extends even further through secure communication channels, linking NATO command centers with Israel's defense headquarters. These networks allow encrypted, instantaneous coordination during joint operations or crisis responses. In essence, Israel has become NATO's extended set of eyes in regions where Western presence is limited. This integration of intelligence ensures that both partners can detect danger before it becomes disaster. The Israel-NATO relationship isn't limited to strategy. It's also a powerful industrial partnership reshaping global defense markets. Israeli defense companies like Rafael, Elbit Systems, and Israel Aerospace Industries, AIAI, now collaborate with NATO contractors such as Thales, Rheinmetall, and Leonardo. These partnerships have produced systems that combine Israeli innovation with European production capacity. For instance, electronic warfare modules developed in Israel have been integrated into NATO's naval fleets. Meanwhile, drone systems designed by Israeli engineers and NATO manufacturers are now deployed for border surveillance and reconnaissance missions. The relationship benefits both sides. NATO nations gain access to battle-proven technologies, while Israel strengthens its presence in the global defense economy. This cooperation has accelerated the creation of hybrid technologies, radar systems that link seamlessly with NATO satellites, or AI control systems that coordinate multiple defense platforms at once. Interestingly, these collaborations are not always publicized. Many are conducted through defense subsidiaries or under joint development programs to maintain strategic discretion. What's clear, however, is that Israel's influence now extends into NATO's production chains. It's no longer just about sharing technology. It's about co-creating the future of defense itself. The quiet merging of defense industries is one of the most significant shifts in modern military history. For NATO, the benefits of partnering with Israel go far beyond technology. Israel brings real-world combat experience that few Western nations possess today. Decades of defending against rockets, drones, and cyber attacks have refined Israel's approach to rapid detection and counter response, skills that NATO can directly apply. This collaboration enhances NATO's adaptability in unpredictable environments. With Israel's AI-driven surveillance and air defense models, NATO can now simulate and respond to multiple threats simultaneously. This makes the alliance more capable of defending its borders against hybrid warfare, where cyber, drone, and electronic attacks occur at once. Additionally, Israel's location is strategically vital. Situated between Europe, Africa, and Asia, it provides NATO with an extended operational reach and an early warning presence in volatile regions. Through shared radar and intelligence grids, NATO gains access to threat data long before conflicts reach European soil. Politically, the partnership also strengthens ties between Western and Middle Eastern allies. It sends a signal that NATO's influence isn't confined to Europe. It's global. In essence, Israel gives NATO what it needs most in the 21st century: agility, intelligence, and speed. And in return, NATO offers Israel international legitimacy and cooperation that extends its defense impact worldwide. Every powerful alliance faces scrutiny, and the Israel-NATO partnership is no exception. While the cooperation has clear advantages, it also introduces new geopolitical complexities. Some nations view this partnership as a shift in regional balance. Countries like Iran and Russia have voiced concerns, claiming it increases NATO's footprint near their strategic zones. Meanwhile, within NATO itself, a few member states remain cautious, wary of potential diplomatic fallout in the Middle East. Another challenge is data security. Sharing advanced technologies and intelligence between two systems requires extreme care. Both NATO and Israel operate under strict security frameworks, But as cyber threats evolve, maintaining data integrity is a constant battle. Additionally, this partnership must balance secrecy with transparency. Since many of these operations remain classified, public understanding often lags behind reality, fueling speculation and misinformation. However, despite the challenges, both sides continue to see the benefits outweighing the risks. The global reaction has largely been one of respect, acknowledging that this collaboration symbolizes the future of multinational defense. The Israel-NATO partnership is not about dominance. It's about deterrence through innovation. And as defense boundaries blur, cooperation between powerful allies becomes the only logical step forward in maintaining global stability. Looking ahead, the partnership between Israel and NATO is only expected to deepen. With the rise of AI, quantum computing, and hypersonic weapons, both sides recognize that no single nation can secure itself alone. Future cooperation is likely to focus on next-generation missile defense systems, shared AI command networks, and satellite-based battlefield coordination. Israel's rapid innovation cycle fits perfectly into NATO's long-term modernization plans, creating a synergy that's both technological and strategic. Joint development programs are already exploring autonomous drone swarms, space-based early warning systems, and predictive defense algorithms, tools designed to detect and respond to threats in milliseconds. Beyond technology, this partnership represents a shift in defense philosophy. It's not just about protection, it's about anticipation. Together, Israel and NATO are building a model for international defense collaboration that blends innovation, intelligence, and interoperability. This alliance, once hidden, now stands as a quiet cornerstone of global security. It demonstrates that in a world of evolving threats, unity through technology may be the ultimate defense weapon. As new challenges emerge across cyber, air, and space, Israel and NATO are poised to lead the way, defining what defense will mean for the next generation. If you found this deep dive into Israel and NATO's hidden defense partnership eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more global defense insights. Share your thoughts below. Do you think such secret alliances make the world safer or more unpredictable? Let's discuss in the comments.